These views, guys. Insane. All right, time to move on. About to head downtown. I'm gonna take the R1, hopefully get some pictures. I don't know, we'll see. But first I gotta go to the post office. All right, time for the daily 100. And number 2. Let's bring this down a little bit so you guys can actually hear me. What's going on, guys? If you're new to the channel, I'm Motonosity. I make motorcycle and motoring related vehicles with my bikes and my Jeep, and yeah, I also got a life vlog channel where I put out some semi-daily vlogs. Just released some videos from my trip to Peru a couple months back, and yeah, I think they're pretty awesome, so you should go check them out. But today, I'm headed into downtown Austin to get some shots of the bike because it's been way too long since I got some nice pictures of this thing. So this is why. Do you really have a fender bender and you couldn't move your cars off the road? You basically just caused a traffic jam the length of the entire downtown area. And that is why lane splitting should be legal. Alright, I don't know what this one is caused by. Well, I gotta be honest with you guys, there's something I haven't told you. There is a Texas Meetup this year, and I haven't said a single thing about it. September 24th, the 3rd or 4th, I don't know, I don't keep track, annual Texas Motovlogger Meetup here in Austin, Texas. Now, don't be confused by Motovlogger Meetup. It doesn't mean that only motovloggers can go. It just means that I try to bring as many motovloggers into town as I can so you guys can meet them. The one that we had last year was on Halloween. Yes, Halloween day. And we had people in costumes. We should have had between 500 and 1,000 people. We had 1,000 people RSVP to the Facebook event saying they were going, but we also had one of the worst flooding weekends here in Texas, and they basically shut down the main interstate in a few places, and with all the rain that was going across the state and the country, and the closed down interstates and roads all over the place, that number drastically reduced, but we still had over 300 people show up. Now, Chase on Two Wheels also hosts one out in Atlanta, Georgia. That one was back in May on Labor Day, Labor Day? I don't know. Who else always gets confused by Labor and Memorial Day? I don't know which is which. I'm pretty sure one is in September and the other one is in May. So my GoPro stopped recording. I don't know why. It just turned off. I didn't stop recording. I didn't shut it off. It didn't run out of battery. It didn't run out of SD card space. It just stopped recording. See, right after it stopped, I actually remembered the difference between Memorial Day and Labor Day. And the reason that I remember the difference, I'm a huge San Antonio Spurs fan, and one of the big events in San Antonio Spurs history is the Memorial Day Miracle, which happened during the playoffs. So yeah, Memorial Day, that was the Atlanta meetup. And then they also have one in California, hosted by Suburban Delinquent. I think he pretty much plans it. But then they have all the California guys like Arson Rides and Baker X Derek and all the other people that I'm gonna forget, so I'm not even gonna try to say them all. Point of the matter being is there's pretty much 3 main big meetups: California, Texas, and Georgia. The Georgia one happens in the spring, the California one happens in the summer, and the Texas one happens in the fall. Now, I could make a lot of excuses on why I don't have the meetup completely planned so far, but I do have the only thing that matters planned. It's in Austin, and it's on September 24th. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah, I was just taking some photos. Now I understand having laws and everything, but I'm like 20 feet from the parking lot. That was a couple cops on quads, and they didn't like that I was on the grass. But this is Zilker Park. It's one of the main parks in Austin, one of the more popular locations. Wow, train, can you just like be quiet for 1 second, please? Thank you. You may not have heard of Zilker Park, but you might have heard of ACL or Austin City Limits. Wow, again? Okay, thank you. How many more? You done? Oh, no, done, no. Okay, I think the train is done honking its horn. So you might have heard of Austin City Limits. It's one of the biggest music festivals in the United States, and that happens right here. There's like a stage there, and a stage there, and a stage there, and there, and there. It's a pretty big park, and it looks out over the downtown skyline. So it's pretty cool, and I think it might be a really awesome location to do the ride from. So last year, we started the ride for the meetup at the Oasis. It's a really cool restaurant that overlooks Lake Travis, one of the biggest lakes in Austin. Or rather, the biggest lake in Austin. But I think it might be cool to end there this time, and this might be a cool place to start it. I found a parking area that I think might work. I found a couple. One is maybe too small, but better. The other one is not as good, but bigger. Zilker Park. I think it might be a cool place to start. So if you want to come to the meetup, check out the link down in the description. That's where I'll be posting all the details once I have them. It's on Facebook. Make sure you RSVP whether you're going or not, or maybe, just so we can try to get a count for things. And if you got a favorite motovlogger that you want to come to the meetup, go to their channel, go to a video of theirs, comment, send them a message, tell them you want them at the Texas Meetup, and hopefully we can get them out here. But let me show you around the place.
Heaven.
Hopefully my GoPro doesn't randomly shut off this time. But yeah, downtown Austin is a really nice area. I love it. Like I said, the location and the date are set. I'm just figuring out route and food and meetup spot, but it'll all be on the Facebook event page, so keep an eye on that, RSVP, and keep a lookout. That's where all the details will go. By the way, I dropped off that mail at the beginning of the vlog. If you're interested in getting any of my key tags, my wristbands, this is the red one with the black logo, shirts, stickers, all of that is on Motonosity.com. Those links are down in the description if you're interested. I'm running out of the shirts that I currently have. It's the Motonosity retro design. I only have a few left in some sizes. I'm sold out in some colors and some sizes. I'd like to eventually carry them again. I need to get another order in, but for the foreseeable future, I will not be restocking those yet. We're in our last week, hopefully, of 100-degree weather. That's what the weather people say. We've had the most 100-degree days this year than we have since 2011, which was a pretty bad year. 2011, I think we had 90 days where we hit over 100 degrees. So yeah, if you got a favorite motovlogger that you want to see at the meetup, let them know that you want them to come. I hope you guys can make it. It's always a ton of fun. This is my favorite part about doing YouTube, is getting to meet all of you guys that watch the videos, like in person, and actually have a conversation with someone. I got some tricks up my sleeve for the meetup. Hopefully they come together. But if nothing else crazy happens on my way home, I'm Motonosity. I make videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subbed yet. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Are you filming right now? Or
Jake the guard saying, man, that is clean. Whoa, what's up?
I know this isn't the most impressive bridge in the world by any means, but man, do I love it.